You know, it's weird, isn't it? If it comes to the point where we have an alien invasion, right? There are 5 kinds of people in the world. By that I mean there are 5 different ways that people will react. The first type of person will hide in like a fallout shelter for however long until they think, you know, everything's been and gone and happened and whatever, and then they'll come out. Might be a good thing, might be a bad thing, who knows. There's the type of people that would just sit back and say, fine, they're gonna come and kill me anyway, fucking do it, blah blah blah. Just sit there and wait to die. There's the third kind who will, well, they'll probably go on some kind of murderous rampage, you know, start randomly looting places for no reason, thinking, well, we're going to die anyway, so I might as well just steal that television and watch it for two days before I die. You know, that sort of person. And then there's just the 2 main types of people. And the 2 main types of people are these 2. People who will pray. They will get together in a large group, whether they be Christian, Jewish, you know, Islam, Hindu, whatever. They will get together in a large group, probably of their own culture, or just anyone who wants to join in, because by this point you're all going to die anyway. And they'll just sit there and pray. And then the aliens come along and kill them all anyway. And then there's the last type, who will collect together as many weapons as they can find and set off with a bunch of other people with the same idea to fight whatever aliens are coming down to invade us. Now, the question I put to you is, if there was an alien invasion, which of those 5 types of people would you be? I can tell you which one I'd be. I'd be the one that collects together the fucking weapons and the people and goes to fight the fuckers, because nobody, and I mean nobody, wrecks our planet but us. Nobody kills human beings except other human beings, and maybe tigers or whatever, but basically nothing kills anything on this planet unless it's from this planet. You know, I mean, I'm not the type of person that will go, oh, it's an asteroid coming to destroy us, let's go shoot it, because that's just pointless. You just send a team of people onto the asteroid to blow it up with a nuclear weapon. No wait, that's Armageddon. But yeah. But if there was say we had a real life Independence Day. I don't mean the 4th of July American holiday. I mean the film Independence Day with Will Smith. Aliens came down, wanted to destroy the planet and take all our natural resources. Not that we have many left anyway. And if they're able to build massive spaceships that can blow up entire buildings in seconds and wreck entire cities in seconds, what really can they get from our planet? We never really found that out, did we? So let's say we have a real life Independence Day, aliens come down in big ships and decide to go on murderous rampages, killing all humans so they can take our natural resources, whatever. I would be one of the ones that finds the nearest shotgun or sniper rifle or even a fucking BB gun, or even a water pistol and fill it with petrol and go out to fight them. You know, I mean, it'd be easier in America because you could just go down to your local gun store, you know, whack the doors open, kick the doors in maybe. I mean, you're essentially looting, but you're looting for the good of mankind. You're not looting just because you want a big widescreen television for no reason. You're stealing guns, and you're stealing knives, and you're stealing swords and crossbows to fight the invasion. So I guess that's allowed, really. And if you win, and you kill all the aliens, I don't think you're going to get arrested for kicking a door in a gun shop and nicking all the guns. It's like you're under arrest because you saved mankind. What was that you said? Yeah, you can imagine that, actually. I mean, we got gun shops over here, I guess, but they're not. I don't know where you'd buy a real gun over here. I guess there must be places you can go to, like hunting shops, that sort of thing. But yeah, you can go down to your local gun shop and get a couple of guns there. It's quite simple. Or it could be a shop somewhere that's selling crossbows or something, yeah. You just wander over to the dead alien and just pull the arrow back out. No, wait. Ooh. Crossbows fire bolts. Just checking. Yeah, so which of those 5 types of guy, guy or girl, whatever, would you be? I'd be the type that gets the weapon and fights. Because if I'm going to die to an alien invasion, I want to die fighting. And if I'm fighting, there might be a chance that I'll win. All depends on the alien, really. Get some big predator looking thing. It's like, I'm just going to put my gun down. I'm going to stab you in the face, gotcha! No. That's another thing that really annoys me. Every film about aliens is always about them wanting to kill us, with the possible exception of the original Daily Earthster still, because he didn't want to kill us. He came down to say, look, you're being cunts and you've got to stop. And most films that contain aliens normally have them wanting to kill us for some reason. The War of the Worlds, Aliens, Predator, Independence Day, Transformers to a point. It really annoys me because not all aliens, if they decide to come to Earth, are going to want to come and destroy us. I imagine it'd be somehow like the film Star Trek First Contact. We do something that gets the attention of a large group of aliens, or they just happen to come and find us for whatever reason, and we peacefully coexist with them. Probably trade technology. They probably have better technology than us because they've managed to come to our planet. But they might not have guns, or they might not have a microwave. They might not have a television. It's like, we'll give you this device that allows you to see people from all around the world. We'll give you this device that allows you to fly to other planets. Oh, okay. And how do we mount this on our airplanes? On your what? Our airplanes. You can't mount it on an airplane. Wasn't there that film where... God, I'm sure there was a film where a guy went off to fight aliens in space in a Spitfire. Or am I thinking of something else? I'm sure there was a film where a guy went into space to fight whoever in a Spitfire. I'll Google it later and find out. But yeah, it's a weird idea. Of course, we already know about the existence of aliens, don't we? Yeah. Because of that top secret location that isn't really a secret, called Area 51. Of course, we know Area 51's there. You could go on Google Earth and you could type in Area 51 and you can look straight down on it. You know, you can see the whole fucking area. 51. But you can't see what's in it. We don't know what's in it. And that's the point of conspiracy theories. People believe there are alien spaceships and alien specimens inside Area 51. And I personally would see that as a good thing and a bad thing. Because yes, we get to know about other species and we might get some technological advancements or whatever. You know, the cure for cancer might be in their DNA or something. But it also means we could figure out their weaknesses, which is good if they invade, but if they want to come down and be friends, we know their weakness. And the first thing the American government's going to do is think they're invading and try and kill them. Because any alien entity coming to this planet will automatically be viewed as a threat, unless they tell us they're not a threat. But they won't be able to tell us they're not a threat because they might not speak our language. And they're not going to land in a spaceship, open a door, walk out and go, "Why are you pointing guns at us?" I'd say really, I mean, it might be a daft theory, it might not. I'd say if aliens came to this planet, right, they had the technology to fly light years across space to get to us for whatever reason, surely they'd be able to have a way of translating something, whether translating our language so they can understand us, or translating their language so we can understand them, or both. You know, so if they speak in a bunch of clicks and bloops and clicks and gloops and blathers, you know, instead they go we know what they're saying. Although they probably speak of something like Klingon or something. Come down and sit there like, "Would you like a cup of tea?" That's a yes then, is it? "Would you like a biscuit?" "Wish poo." They're perfectly fine. Look. I'll prove it. Look. We're not trying to poison. Got ya. Ha ha ha. You're like, yeah, we got you. Yeah. Ooh, you've suddenly turned into Predator now, have you? Oh, cool. Billy, you know something. What is it? I'm scared, Major. Bullshit. You're not the Major. You ain't afraid of no man. Something out there waiting for us. And it ain't no man. We're all gonna die. Yeah. But I personally think if aliens came to this planet for whatever reason, or when aliens come to this planet for whatever reason, they'll come in a peaceful way. They'll come in a peaceful way. That sounds a bit wrong. How could he come in a peaceful way? Is that? Yeah, I think they'll land and they'll, they'll want to have a big conversation with us and say, hi, so you're these people called humans. We've been watching your transmissions. We've been watching this series you have called Star Trek. We like that you have this very diverse view of the universe. All these different aliens, and some of them are friendly and some of them are not. I'd say that's probably correct. And don't ask me why I'm talking in this accent, because I am an alien, and I don't know why I would have a sort of a French accent. But of course, I mean, the French, we always talk in an accent like this, and everything we say sounds like a recipe for something. We take this sword, we stick it in your face. No. Well, there was a comedian that said that. Who was that? It was he was talking about going to hell in all different languages. And he said the worst way of saying it is if you say it in a Scottish accent. Shit. We've got who it is now. I'll Google that later as well. But yeah, so we got Area 51. And people believe that in Area 51 is alien spacecraft and probably aliens. But also other people believe that in Area 51 they're working on new aircraft designs and that sort of thing. Because it is meant to be an airbase. So if they're working on airplane designs, it's quite an obvious one, isn't it? I'm one of these people that believes they may have alien technology in Area 51, but they use it to make everyday technology better. Like making your mobile phone from that big huge thing, the extendable aerial, to the little thing we carry now, these things. Because I don't think we have the technology to do this. I mean, we might. I don't know. We might have the technology to do this, but it makes more sense to me that they might have made this idea better. Instead of having that big huge thing, they might have been able to make it smaller and more compact and still work the same, if not better, by using a bit of alien technology. Reverse engineer a bit of alien technology and you've got a microwave. Maybe that's how we got the internet. Maybe that's how we got a lot of devices. We have that device that can build a 3D version of anything you scan into it. Like it's essentially a replicator, from Star Trek. But you have to code it yourself. Eventually you get the image of what you want and everything, and it just builds it for you. And whatever it is, it works. So like if you needed a computer mouse, it would just builds a computer mouse for you and a cable probably, and you sort of go, brilliant idea. Then we've got that other machine that can look underground and tell us if there's stuff down there. Because this guy used one. The whole Madeleine McCann thing. Well, near where she went missing, or whatever, there's a building site that's been concreted over, and this guy went on it with one of these machines. It looks down into the ground and tells you if there's anything there. And he found what looks like the bones of a small child. Of course, all you'd see is the bones, you wouldn't see anything else, would you? Because it's like an X-ray machine. And so he believes that Madeleine McCann may be buried there. And apparently when they told the McCanns about this, they were sort of like, nah, it's probably not her. I'm sorry, but if my daughter had gone missing and someone thought they may have found her body, I'd be going over there and saying, right, dig that up now. Just goes to further it further purports the theory that they killed their kid themselves, whether by accident or on purpose. But yeah, so we have this machine that can look into the ground. I'm quite sure, I mean, it might be a ludicrous theory, but maybe that technology came from some kind of alien spacecraft. You know, maybe the craft had some kind of scanner on it, and so they adapted it for general use. Well, not general use, but makes you wonder about a lot of technological things that have I mean, how long has Area 51 been there? I mean, I don't know, but let's say it's been there 20 years. All the technology that's been released within that 20 years could have all come from a spacecraft in Area 51. Of course, it could be there longer than that, but yeah. But you get the idea. And that's my theory. Also, if they are working on new aircraft ideas, which is what we're meant to believe the base is for, which I believe the base probably is for that initially, maybe they could be using the spacecraft as a way of making the aircraft, because maybe it flies differently. It doesn't have a big petrol engine in it chugging away at however many miles an hour. Maybe it just goes, you know, leaves a fucking jet fighter standing. You know, they could take that technology from this ship and adapt it for our aircraft, and that might be how we've got these supersonic jets. See? So it all comes together, see? But yeah, I'm digressing from the point. The point was, if there was an alien invasion, which of those 5 types of people would you be? I'd be the type of person that gets the gun and starts fighting, because I wouldn't want to die like killed up in a ball somewhere, or just like quietly starve to death in a fallout shelter, or sit there praying for 5 hours until one comes up and shoots me in the head or something. And I definitely won't be one of these people that goes around looting everywhere and being a general pain in the arse, because I can be enough of a pain in the arse now. Hey, you didn't have to agree with me, you fuckers. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, you. And you over there, I've told you. No, not you. I've told you. Stop masturbating while watching my videos. The good thing about it is you're female. Quite attractive too. Can you imagine that? Right, I just heard that, and there's a girl watching this video now. She's like, how does he know I do this to his videos? Oh, he thinks I'm quite attractive. Oh, cool. Better send him a message. Yeah, if you're that attractive girl who masturbates to my videos, send me a message. I'm gonna get some weird messages now. Like, yes, I masturbate to your video. People do that, don't they? I mean, you get these comments on videos that say, like, I find this very difficult to masturbate to. And it's like, really? You actually try masturbating to this? The good thing about that is no one ever says that on a video about, like, children or containing children, because the amount of abuse they will get for saying that. Woo! Like, you'll get it on videos of, like, you've got that video of that gorilla that picks his arse and sniffs it and then passes out. Yeah. or something like that. You know, he just sort of picks it out and he goes, like this, doesn't he? Right? People comment on that, you know, I find this very difficult to masturbate to. Why would you want to masturbate to a video of a gorilla sniffing his ass? If you're going to masturbate to something good. I mean, if it's a video on YouTube, masturbate to something that's it's a video of a good-looking girl, or just go searching for all them videos to do with breast enlargements or something. Yeah, the educational ones. Might as well if you're going to masturbate to something on YouTube. Or find a video of a computer game where the main character is like this attractive young girl, like Blood Rain or Bayonetta. Lollipop Chainsaw. To a degree. Don't really like Lollipop Chainsaw. But yeah, people masturbate to videos. Weird. Whether they actually do or not is their business, but commenting about it is just weird. Troll's gonna troll. Yeah, so that was basically the point of this video, just to ask you what type of person you'd be if there was an alien invasion. And the last question, do you think aliens would come to this planet to invade, or do you think they would come to be friends? And what do you think is in Area 51? So yeah, that's 3 pretty interesting questions for you there. It's like a reverse Q&A, isn't it? I haven't done one of them in a while. What type of person would you be if there was an alien invasion? Could be one of them 5 types, could be any of it, could be a different type. What do you really think is in Area 51? And what do you think aliens will come down to invade or to be friends? So yeah, that's 3 interesting questions for you. Good luck with that. See you later.